Hello there, and welcome to Grounded Health and Wellness YouTube channel. My name is Kate, and today I wanted to talk to you about one of the easiest hacks you can use to help your health. And it's actually something that you may already be familiar with, but it is a strong part of Ayurveda Dinacharya, which is like your daily routine, and that is tongue scraping. So I have just a stainless steel scraper. I think I picked it up on Amazon years ago. They are very affordable. And this is one of the best tools that I have and use every single morning when I first wake up. It is a kind of your first indication as far as what's going on with your digestion and your health that day. And I'll get into that in a moment. It's very simple and easy to use, and it's quick. So it's something that you can just layer on to your already set morning routine without adding another thing onto the to-do list to have to do. So why is tongue scraping important? So specifically when we are thinking about digestion and what the body is doing at nighttime, it's running through all of those processes of what you took in through the day. And when we sleep and the body is detoxing, sometimes that it sounds kind of unpleasant, but it can bubble up a little bit into the back of the throat and land on the back of our tongue. So the beauty with tongue scraping is when you first wake up in the morning before you do anything, the second you wake up and you head over into your bathroom, you grab your tongue scraper and you're going to take it as far back onto your tongue that is comfortable. And then you just drag it forward all the way to the end of your tongue, and you get rid of that in the sink under a running tap or whatever. And I would do this few times. There's no set number of times you need to do it. I personally keep scraping until there isn't really anything showing up on the actual tongue scraper. I don't know what to call that residue. And then after that, then you're kind of good to go, and you can continue with brushing your teeth, or if you follow any kind of gandusha, like a mouth swishing with coconut oil or so forth, then you've already kind of cleansed the palate as far as all that gunk that has arose overnight. The interesting thing about that residue that shows up on the tongue scraper is it gives you a little bit of indication as to what is going on with your digestion. So if you notice that the coating is a little thicker and maybe has a bit of a yellow tint to it, that's letting you know that you have a little bit more acid in the bile or whatever you are digesting. It's a little bit more heat in the body. If you are scraping and it's a very thick coating, maybe even has a white or a grayish color, then that's almost what we say in Ayurveda, excess kapha. So that's really that heaviness. You might have more stagnant lymph or a little bit more congestion is showing up. And alternatively, if you're scraping and there's hardly anything on the tongue scraper, then you're in good condition. And whatever your body did while you were sleeping, as far as detox, it's pretty much dealt with it. And there's no kind of telltale signs that you're looking to manage anything into the next day. The other thing about tongue scraping is there are areas of the tongue that relate to our inner organs. So when you are scraping the tongue and applying just enough pressure, we don't want to disturb the taste buds, but that actually starts to stimulate all the organs in the body and also the salivary glands in order to prepare you to digest when you're heading down for breakfast in the morning. So it's a great kickstart for the day. So it kind of helps finalize that process of detoxification, getting that out of your mouth. You could just imagine now that I am a tongue scraper and before when I didn't, you're thinking if you go right downstairs and maybe you reach for your coffee first thing in the morning, which I don't recommend, by the way, if you have stress or cortisol issues, but I'll talk about that in another video another day. But you're washing all of that back down into your digestive tract without clearing that out. So think about all that toxicity and waste that was kind of processed the night before, and you're putting it all back down into your microbiome, and we don't want that. So it's a beautiful practice. It's easy. Like I said, it's very affordable. You can pick these up anywhere. I've also seen them at some stores that sell like Ayurvedic products, you can get copper. You definitely, I would personally avoid any plastics because you just want to make sure that the material itself is safe. And stainless steel is really good for anyone in any constitution. So I highly recommend that. And some people will say to me, well, I just brush my teeth or brush my tongue with my toothbrush. Again, after I'm hopefully what you've just learned, you're really just swishing all of that bacteria around, and then it also can stay in the toothbrush, and you're continuing to spread that throughout the teeth and the gums. So not a great idea. You want your own specific tool, the handy little tongue scraper, and yeah, that's an easy practice that you can follow, and I hope you look into it. I think you will make it more of a habit once you get into the process of doing it because it's so simple, and you might notice great benefits shortly after doing that, especially with your gut health. If you want to learn a little bit more about how to improve your gut health, you can check out my Love Your Guts course on the website. The link is down below. And if you are working on a specific health condition and you would like to work one-on-one with me, I'll also throw that link down below. You can book a free discovery call with me to kind of discuss what you're looking to work on, or you can dive right in and explore the options that we have to get you into better wellness. So that's it from me for now. I will see you on the next video. Take care.